here are 2 snacks that help my clients lose body fat really, really quickly. So when it comes to losing body fat and changing the way your body looks, people are pretty good at following, eating healthy meals throughout the day, but they struggle with snacks. People have like that craving and they want to crunch on something. So, snacks are very, very important when it comes to losing body fat. So these are the snacks that I've implemented with some of my clients who have helped them drastically change their body fat and their life going forward because they're getting healthier. So snack number 1 is popsicles. They have the sugar-free popsicles. I'll see if I can flash them on the screen here. But the sugar-free popsicles, they're about 30 to 50 calories each one. They are super satisfying. They taste really, really good. And they're super low in calories and not gonna sabotage your day. So if you have a craving for something, having 1 or 2 of those popsicles can go a long, long way. Now, we also do something called plussing. I always tell everybody it's always a good try to plus whatever you're doing. So my hardcore people will, instead of doing the popsicle thing, they'll buy one of those homemade popsicle kits. You can get them on Amazon. They're really, really cheap. They will take Crystal Light, and they have all the different flavors of Crystal Light or any flavored sweetener. And pro tip, they actually have sugar-free Skittle packets, which are really good. So what they'll do is they'll take the packets, they'll fill it up, they'll fill the water in there. Obviously, they'll fill the water first and then pour it into the ice packets, the popsicles, put them in the freezer, and then take those out. Those are 0 calories. So you could have essentially a whole tray of those popsicles and for, minimal 0 calories. And that's a really good pro tip because, again, you could have as many of those as you want and they're satisfying. Ice pops are really good and they're really oddly really satisfying because they're cold and they take a while. The key with hunger is it takes 20 minutes for your body to realize you're eating something. So even if you're really hungry and then you go and you binge on something, it's gonna take a while for your brain to process that you actually ate it. So by having something like that that's very, very voluminous and kind of fills up, you're gonna really be full by the time all right, I'm tired of eating this at this point. And then you can kind of move on to your day and that hunger will leave. Typically, hunger signals, if you ignore them, will last about 5 minutes. But it's in that 5 minutes that it gets really, really worse and then it just kind of dies down. So you have to kind of fight those 5 minutes. But those sugar-free popsicles, or the pro tip, which is the popsicle making Crystal Light thing, is gonna be one of the key snacks that have helped clients get over that 5-minute edge. And again, when these calories and these snacks are low calories, it's gonna truly help you to stay in a calorie deficit and lose more body fat. Now the second snack, this is a really, really good one. I happen to love them and they're really, really filling. So they did a study, and I don't remember the study and the details of it in and out, but one of the main ingredients that they used for this weight loss study that they did was, I think it was like a gelatin, but what it was basically cucumbers. And there's an active ingredient in cucumbers that makes you fuller longer. Cucumbers, pickles, same kind of thing. Cucumbers are very, very low in calories. So what I like to do is, and again, I love cucumbers because they have a really good crunch to them. And when you have a couple of cucumbers, you're actually pretty full. So what I do and what I tell my clients to do is to use cucumbers to their advantage. So what I do is I take the cucumber, I obviously peel it, I cut it up, and I put some salt on it. Unless you have an issue with blood pressure or anything like that, salt's good for you, it's an electrolyte. But I cut it up, I put some salt on it, and then I eat it just like that. Or I'll cut it into strips, I'll put the salt on it and eat it. Really good, really fulfilling, and again, really, really satisfying. You're getting a good crunch from it. So another pro tip, and again, we talked about plussing things before. Another pro tip, what I usually do is with every meal, I'll try to have a cucumber salad with every meal. So I'll cut up the cucumbers, I'll make them into a nice sized bowl, and I'll put fat-free Italian dressing on top of it. The fat-free Italian dressing is really low in calories. And what I'll do is I'll have that big bowl before I have my meal. So this way my stomach, by the time I'm eating my meal, my stomach has already started receiving food and that hunger pain will go away. So those are the 2 snacks that I tell my clients to have when they want to lose body fat, and it works every time. Give it a shot. Let me know if you do it. Comment below, and if you're interested in picking up any one of our products, just click that link below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.